Okay, guys, I'm back here to show off another thing I got at a store. Yep, another thing here. I swear I'm gonna have like so many videos to upload. Got most of them made, but I'm gonna have to like upload a lot of these because I got behind over the last few weeks. I know I keep talking about the phone and all that, but that's really screwed me up a little bit. Now I'm using my newer phone for this stuff. That's because this stuff doesn't take, as long to do, and I am trying to keep the data off the other one. But it comes to reviews and all that, I'm gonna have to use the other one because for some reason this one takes up a lot more space, despite it having a bigger, SD card range in it. I don't know if it's the quality that makes it take much more space. I don't know. I mean, I do take longer videos on this too, but like my 3DS, I've taken some long videos on that. Well, I've taken 10-minute videos, which may not seem like a long time, but it's pretty long, and it takes like a lot of them to actually make up 4 gigabytes. So I don't understand, why, like it's taking 30 gigabytes on this thing or not. But I don't know. But here we have this is at the family what was it, the family family pawn shop. We got this here. Unfortunately, the case is not in the best shape. I figured I'd get it, though. I don't know. I kind of wish it was in a better shape, but it was like it was like 50 cents. 50 cents for all this. 50 cents. Yeah, 50 cents. And then I got me another little DVD here, too. This is like a sing-along thing or something like that. This one's not in as bad of a shape. It's still not, like, in the greatest shape ever, but also has Pixar on there, too. It's like Pixar down there. Pixar's on there. So interesting, though. Like how it has the old Walt Disney logo on it, too. That's pretty cool. I'll show the inside of them in a second, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, yeah. Got Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, and then I got the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie. I've seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory a long time ago. I can't remember if I ever finished it or not. I remember watching it in Hannibal, but I don't remember if I ever finished it. I got pretty far in it, though, because I remember that, but I don't remember all that, but I really like the parodies they do of the movie online. They do the parodies. I really like all these parodies, and all that are pretty funny. There's some where they actually make him a complete psychopath. Also, the Futurama one was pretty good. The Futurama one was probably one of my favorites. I don't know, like either that or the Family Guy one was pretty good too. Of course, the Family Guy one actually didn't take the entire episode did not take place in it, but it did like feature it in a big chunk of the episode. But they didn't actually have an entire episode about it. But it was still pretty funny, but I don't know, I can't decide which one was better. Futurama's or the other one. I mean, even American Dad has done an episode about that too. I mean, a lot of these shows have done parodies of it, and I really like it. But yeah, we got Willy Wonka there, we got the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory down there, which I hear is played by Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp, Johnny Depp plays him. He plays it, which I'm like, that's pretty interesting. Can't even tell it's even him. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't think I've ever seen the other one, though, which is pretty interesting. There's actually quite a few movies that I've seen the original too, but not the sequels. And that's one of them. I just never got around to watching that stuff. I will probably down the road. I mean, especially now that I'm doing, videos and all, I might just do a reaction to it. I probably won't upload it on YouTube, though. I'll probably upload it somewhere else, just because, I can actually have full reactions to it. I don't know, but I'll have to see what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's that there. It's the receipt. I have no idea what this is. Like, what is this? I don't know what that is here. Yeah, this is actually a place where you can trade in movies at a pawn shop. Honestly, though, it really is not worth trading these movies in. You're, like, better off to sell them at a garage sale. Because what they'll do is, this is for slackers and V-Stock, too. You'll trade in a movie in these places, and they barely give you any money back for it, but yet they sell a lot of this stuff really expensive. So I'm like, what's the point of doing it, Yeah, I'm just like, I don't get why I'd want to do all that, but you just don't get a lot of money for it, I mean, some stuff you'd probably be better off just trading in there, because some of these movies are not very popular, but, like, movies like this, like you get, like, I think they sell, like, 5 cents for it, and I'm like, I could sell this probably at a garage sale for, like, $2. It's just ridiculous, like, you really don't get your money back for the stuff, I mean, to be fair, at the family pawn shop, it's not really, like, it's that expensive, but also, it's not, the DVDs are not in the best shape, as you guys can see there. Let me, try to get, what we got here? Ooh, look at this disc. I like this disc. Look at that. I like it. It's pretty nice. I do like the disc. It's like all black and all. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's like an Easter release. So that's why I picked that one up. That one actually doesn't look too bad. Actually, I might check the scratches real quick. I'm not going to show the scratches off because, well, they don't... It's not like you can see them very well, but I figured I'll look at them real quick here to see how well they are. This one actually... It's actually in really good shape. It's in really good shape. And then we got another one here. We got the Mickey Mouse, or the Disney Sing-Along one. It says 50th Anniversary. This one is a little bit rough, especially the case, but it's not like it's that rough. The other one, though, is very rough. But I figured I'll go ahead and take my hands on it right now, because that way it'll also be easier to look it up on Google if I want to buy it down. Because I'll probably end up buying it down the road and just probably get rid of this one. Because the case looks pretty bad. Well, the case itself is not too bad, but the other stuff is. This one's got, like, fingerprints on it, some scratches. It's a little rough. Not that rough, though, but a little rough. Oh, check this out, too. The Disney one's here. Those are like the princess ones. I've got some of those on DVD. I don't have all of them. I do have some of them, though. That's pretty cool. And, of course, they got this one here. This is actually Moose and Z. I'm trying to say it. 5 days old. I'm a mess. I'm in the clouds. The farm's on. Oh yeah, here we go. There's some of the songs that they're special features. Some of the songs are on there. That's pretty cool. This DVD is actually very rare and hard to find, though. It's actually real too. So it's actually a real DVD. So it's actually real. Unfortunately, it is not in the greatest shape ever. I might check the disc on this one too. I will say too. We were going to the. I don't know if I brought this up yet, but we were going to the Comic-Con. Somebody was out there selling DVDs. Yeah, I think I talked about this. I'm selling like Song of the South and what was it? Song of the South. They also had Extreme Ghostbusters and all that. And yeah, I talked about this before, but I still can't believe that they were like fake and all that, and they were able to get away with it. Like, I can understand like the get away with Song of the South, because technically that one's pretty much impossible to find. But like Extreme Ghostbusters, I'm surprised like Sony has not screwed them, or like got onto the guy or not. Also, this disc is really scratched and all dirty too. Not like super bad. Pretty scratched. You got fingerprints all over it. You can probably fix that too. That won't be a problem. Yeah, but yeah, the cover. Look at the cover. It's all messed up too on there. Pretty messed up. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing there. That's pretty much the whole thing. Where's the bag at I had? Oh, it fell on the floor here. It's not. It's like not really a family bag thing. It's just a normal looking bag. I don't know. Unlike Goodwill, I don't know if they actually had their own bags or not. Apparently, they said this pawn shop's been there for at least over 30 years, which is really crazy. Because those people on there didn't look super old. But it's actually over by the Burger King. Because I decided to go stop by there while I was waiting for Mama. Because I was actually walking down the boulevard and all that, showcasing all that stuff, and finishing what I didn't do the last time. Unfortunately, it was like really cold out that day, but because I was trying to get it all done, beforehand, but ran out of time, so I was just like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it done now in case they change stuff up. I didn't actually finish it all up yet. I actually forgot to do something, but honestly, I don't think it would really matter because I don't remember where it was at. But there was like this like tattoo place with like a little face on it. I think it was a tattoo place, like a big ginormous building. It's no longer there. It was demolished. So yeah, but I didn't get to go through all of that just because I had to like go back for my appointment. But I did do it the other time. But I was she still wasn't there yet, so I just kept on, I just started looking around at the pawn shop while I was waiting for her, and she came, so I got my movies and left and all that. But yeah, that pawn shop though, let's just say we've had some issues with it over the years. Well, my dad did at least. See, we had Tana, my dad's ex-girlfriend, who by the way is still starting shit with us now. And even Keegan's kind of getting into all that. Honestly, I'm just at the point where I'm like, Keegan's lucky that I ain't taking care of him. If it were like the Lilo and Stitch, movie, like if you guys seen that movie, how like the older sibling takes, care of the younger sibling. If that were the case, I would kick his ass out of the house. Like, I would not deal with that shit. Like, I even hate going to like Angie's house and seeing the freaking kids. They're like, just talk back to her like that. Like, I hate that. Like, and Angie's like, by the way, my mom's friend from high school and all that. They've known each other for years, but I freaking cannot stand that. And I'm just like, if that were the case, like, and he would start doing this shit, I'd be like, you know what, if you don't want to beat her so bad, then I'll kick you out. Like, I'm so sick of him. I really am. Like, I just cannot deal with Keegan. I'm just so sick of it, but that's just kind of how it is. But basically what she did is she stole stuff from our house when she was living with us. And I noticed stuff was disappearing and all that, because even like my bank was gone, and I was like, she was trying to blame me on my mom, and I'm like, my mom didn't do that stuff. At first I kind of believed her, but then I'm like, then I was like, wait a second, my mom couldn't have done that. And then like, I started pointing out the stuff, and I feel like she wasn't letting me go to the house as much. She was not letting me go to the house as much because of, because of that stuff, like I wasn't even included. Like, I never felt like I was actually part of the family, but she would steal our stuff, she would steal the stuff and all that, and then like, and I kind of hate how my dad kind of just let her do some of this stuff. I'm not very happy about that, but the fact that his camera got stolen, it went to the pawn shop and she got busted for it. And the pawn shop didn't even though he had evidence and proof that that was his camera, they still made him pay for it to get it back, and that pissed him off, and he refuses to pay money to go there. I don't really go there much because of that too, but I was like, yeah, I can go ahead and buy me some movies, you know, why not, while I was there, but I really don't like going there either. I mean, they're very cheap, but after what happened there, I'm just like, I'm not very happy about that, but you know, but I mean, like, I bet, you know, I still, like, I was trying to get some movies, because some of these are more expensive, you know. I found some good stuff there. There was some other stuff there, too, but I think I already had some of that stuff, so I didn't really bother, but I'm actually getting close to, like, collecting, I think, the movie side and stuff of what I'm wanting right now. There are a lot of other movies, but the main ones I'm looking for right now, I pretty much have. I've actually been moving on to TV shows. I've been buying a lot of TV shows too, but I'm still looking for that too. But still got more with that too. But hopefully I can actually get there down the road. But that said though, I'm gonna go ahead and let this video go because I got other things I want to showcase, and I kind of want to keep them in separate videos. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed that little video and all that with those movies, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.